Greetings one and all, how's everyone doing? I hope very well. Welcome back to Cast Iron Wednesday. Last week actually was 2,000 videos for me, total. So not just cast iron. So I just shot a video, I'll post it in the description. Yeah, so quite a few. So Shovel Hate posted a video for the month of March, and that is meals you like during the summer. And man, I was thinking about it at work, like, man, what do I like to cook during the summer? And the thing that I like to make the most is Bannock. Sorry, I love it just so much. Let's get cooking. Alright, let's go over making the mix real quick. So, 1 cup of flour, 1/4 cup milk powder, teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, I use brown sugar because I think the flavor comes out nicer. It's also how Ramirez did his. Stir those dry ingredients together. So you're satisfied, about like this. And you go with 2 ounces of butter. This is an unsalted butter. I just took a knife and chopped it up. Then you use your pie or your dough cutter and you just cut the flour, the butter into the flour with this. And let's see, how about we start with a 1/4 cup of water and see where we go. So, I think 1/4 cup of water. I usually never measure my water, I just kind of pour it in there. So we're going to need another one. So now we're at 1/2 cup. You want it to look just like biscuit dough. Actually, that looks really good. In fact, it might be a little too soft. Let me get all that. No, I guess it'll be okay. Get everything off the bottom. So 1/2 cup of water, you get dough like that. Set that outside. Okay, so I'm going to be steaming some broccoli, but I want to get my oil on. I'm going to be making some chicken, so I want to make sure I've got that oil heating up while I get this broccoli prepped, and I'll put it in my steamer. Alright, so I'm going to be dipping my chicken in flour before I deep fry it. So I'm going to go with some garlic powder. I'm going to season my flour. Get some paprika that I just bought today. So put that in there. Man, come out. I got some of this Chinese 5-spice that I bought for my carnitas, so I thought I'd put some of that in there too. Why not? And of course, I put it pretty much on everything. We got Sloppy Mama. The spice with a funny name. Give that a stir. Cool. Now we got 3 chicken thighs here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off all the fat and prep them up a little bit. I'll do it all off camera. Right, I've got them all trimmed. Now what I want to do is I want to move them to the inside of a, this is just a gallon Ziploc bag. Which is what I want to do is I want to, where is it? I want to pound some of the thick parts flatter for even cooking. That looks good. Check that temp. Make sure the oil is hot enough. Oh yeah, it's actually a little too hot, but it's alright. Turn it down just a little bit. Alright, of course I had to put everything off to the side. So here's my, I really need a bigger kitchen. I got my flour, pardon my reaching. So let's go ahead and egg wash this guy. Get that in the flour. Go. Now when you drop stuff in, you might have noticed I pushed it away, because you always want to make sure you drop the food away from you in case it splashes. It won't splash on you. Flip this guy over. Same thing, flip it away from you. Sweet. Probably going to have to do these one at a time, since I think those bigger ones are going to be taking up more space. So I got my pan back here. I guess this is a big dollop of bacon grease. Maybe too much grease, but I'm going to pan fry the Bannock. Maybe I'll put a little back. Looks pretty good. Sorry for reaching again, but try to get both these pans in. I was actually planning on rolling these Bannocks out and on flour, but I got all this crap in the way now. All this is in my way, so I'm probably just gonna not do that now. Just kind of drop them in like drop biscuits. So, alright, let's go ahead and pull this. And immediately temp it. Make sure it's up to temperature. And it is. That's what I love about these instant read thermometers, man. Great investment. Take all the guesswork out of safe food. Getting sick would really suck. I do have sick time at work, but I don't want to spend my day off sitting around throwing up and ugh. It does not sound pleasurable. Get that all dredged. Now remember what I said. When you drop it in, set it down, let it fall away from you. Alright, let's move forward with these Bannocks. See, thinking about it, I could have just prepped them up on a, and then put them on, or prepped them, and then put them on a piece of wax paper on a plate, and then I could have just picked them up and set them in there. We get 3 and a little one. I was actually watching my my good friend, my brother from up north, who just changed his channel name, and I'm spacing it right now. It was Subarctic Wolf Outdoors and Tools, but then he changed his channel name, and damn it, it's like the Lonely Forager, I believe it is now. Just an awesome dude. He does a really good job in his videos. So. Get these chickens flipped over. Get this chicken flipped over. Nice. And let's pull the second one out and then tamp it right away. Slowing down. I don't think it's quite there yet. I'm going to put it in for another moment. To give me a chance to tend to these Bannock. Oh, I got too dark. Well, maybe not too dark. Alright, temped out just fine. Here's piece number 3. Alright, let's see how this last one's looking. So climbing. There we go. Some carryover should finish that off. Been just constantly moving these guys around so they finish cooking all the way through. Turn on the heat just a little bit. Turned off the heat. Turned off the oil. So let it cool down. Let the Bannock finish cooking. Alright. I guess you could technically say I made chicken tenders for dinner, but no. Let's try this little piece here. You know what? Man, that flour, simple batter with the seasoning in there, it's really good. Very good. Wow. I like that. Like a lot. Try the Bannock. Oh man. So good. So damn good. Well, I'm gonna go sit down and eat dinner, so. Alright, let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah. Don't forget to check the playlist for Cast Iron Wednesday down in the description. I'm gonna go queue up something to watch while I enjoy this feast of Bannock and chicken. Yum. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.